Hi there. So I know that a lot of people have had issues with potential scammers in their job search process on LinkedIn. So I just want to share very quickly with you one way to identify a scammer, a potential scammer. So as you can see here on my screen, this is not the first time that I have received a message like this from someone. But this is, and I'm just going to give you a quick pointers on what this looks like. So first of all, as you can see here, their message to me has been taken off. I don't know if LinkedIn automatically does that when they think that it's a fraudulent individual, or maybe the individual just took off their messages back to me. But sometimes out of curiosity, I engage them. I know I probably shouldn't. But first of all, let's start with this. So when you see this, okay, so this name here says Dio X. All right, so first things first, what you want to identify is the name. Why doesn't this person have a full last name? What does Dio X mean? That was one other individual that I had interacted with. The picture was like a Central American looking person. The first name was like a Nigerian type name, and then the last name was a hyphenated European sounding name. That was so the name, first of all, is a red flag. What does the name look like? And then the way they also sort of put the name in all caps, I noticed that trend as well. It's an indication that, they're just really trying too hard to make you believe it's their name. I don't know, maybe there's a psychological thing around that. And then the second thing that is a dead giveaway is this. So they put this on the intro or headline. So you see 2,345 followers because they don't want you, because when you open up their profile, it sort of jumps at you, right? But it doesn't, you might not click in your brain that it's not actual followership. It's just something they had put in there. Um, and then the other thing is, so when you go into the name, the other thing you immediately see, so as you can see, it's one connection, right? And then they randomly put a company that they don't even work with here. And then you see that they're not even trying to send you a connection. The other thing you would also see is that they don't have any posts, no connection, no followership, no post. Like, no, I get it that people can potentially be in LinkedIn newly, but if you're that new on LinkedIn and you're a recruiter, something is wrong. I don't know, maybe just me, but something is wrong. And then you look at the experience section is not filled out. Like, these people don't even do the due diligence to try and complete their fake profiles. So that's something you would also see. And then it also says we're higher. Well, that really doesn't mean anything. But anyway, the other thing too, this person was smart in that they put a black guy's face, which by the way is um photo stock. I know that picture. I work a lot in Canva, but they put a black guy's name and they put a dial. If you're a black person, particularly if you're Nigerian, you won't think much about this because the name aligns with the what you would expect for skin color for the ethnicity of the person. But in some other instances, the name and the person you're looking at may not align. And then the other thing too that you would identify is they might not put location fully here, or like, the location sometimes too can be off with where they say they work versus where they say they're located. And then the final thing is that um they're not straightforward in the way they reach out to you. So this one says, hi Anita, I'm reaching out to see if you'd be interested in a job opportunity. Please let me if you're available to discuss. Right now, I've made it clear in my profile that I'm open to discuss, and that if at all, I've made clear what opportunities I'm open to discussing. But then this person just says they just have a job, right? And then I say, well, again, like I said, I engage with them. I don't know why I do that, but I just, anyway. And I say, what kind of opportunities do you have for me? And then he asks, are you interested in on site or remote? And I say, hybrid or remote. Now, what you don't see there that they um, where you don't see that he took out is they just asked me to send my resume, and I can't remember what it was send something else. And so the way they respond, and when they start asking you to send things, that's a big red flag. And then for some people, depending on how far this conversation goes, and I feel like this person already knew I was onto them, that's why they stopped messaging me or deleted all the other messages that I didn't have an opportunity to see yet. But whatever the case is, in some instances, some people can go as far as they start asking you to pay money for something. When they ask you to pay, rest assured that it is a scam, because a company that is looking to hire you will not be asking you to pay money before you get hired. It just doesn't work that way. They pay you, you don't pay them. All right. And then what else? So yes, for the most part, yep, for the most part, those are some of the things that I have uncovered, that I have seen, that sort of tells you that the person you're chatting with potentially could be, yeah, the person you're chatting with potentially could be fraud. Again, so you're seeing that something is going wrong. I don't know, because I try to click on more, but I don't know if that's LinkedIn blocking them off from me, or if it's because somehow they've just gone ahead and disabled their fake profile. Anyway, I know that the job search is quite um, challenging right now for a lot of people, but please be safe out there. When in doubt, Google the company they say they work for, and or just Google their name. A simple Google search, it might bring up something about them that might uncover something that you may not have ordinarily caught. And if after all is said and done, it still feels weird, here's another thing you can do. If I went to Randstad and I went to the company that he claims he works with, I can always search for people in there and search to see if I would find this individual. Unfortunately, with the way that, oh yeah, so if I searched for him and he works there, he should come up. So as you can see, he's not coming up. So when in doubt and you're not sure, just go to the company that they say they work for or that they work with and search them up. Okay. And I probably should follow these people and search them up. If they do work for the company, their names will come up. If they don't, then you know now that they lied. Okay. And you can protect yourself. But again, when in doubt, even if everything feels legitimate, until it gets to a point where they start asking for weird things like your home address and or asking you to pay money or asking for your banking details, then you know it's time to run, run, run. Anyway, so that's how you can identify if a potential recruiter is a fraud, or and some of one way that you can at least, and some of the ways that you can identify or be sure when you're not fully 100% sure who you're talking to. I hope this video has been helpful for you. If it has, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And if you need help navigating your career uh, in Canada, especially as an immigrated professional or a newly immigrated professional or a racialized professional, feel free to send us a DM, send us a message, or just leave us a comment and or visit our website, advancedandfulfilled.com. We offer resume services, we prep you for interviews, and we give you career advancement strategies. So anywhere you want your career journey, including how to navigate workplace when you do get that job that you're looking for, we are here to help you get through that journey without any overwhelm. Until next time, I will see you. Thanks and bye.